Welcome everyone to ODT's Emporium, the place where you can find all the cool and usual things you didn't know you needed. I'm Dorian, business analyst at Odoo, and today I'm here to show you how the Odoo point of sale systems help me to run this delightful circus of strange products. And today I'm going to show you most of our hidden or unused features, whether it's managing payments, tracking sales, or creating products with barcodes. So let's dive into 8 features and see how the magic happened in our shop. And also, quick warning before starting, I'm going to assume during this talk that you know how to use the POS. I hope you saw the previous talk. And also, I won't show you the configuration of my feature. So if you're still interested to know more about it, don't hesitate to scan the QR code behind me. OK, let's start it. So here, the first one is create product with barcode. So here at Utilities Emporium, we sell things that no one else has, like our legendary baby chicken arms. And every time we create a new strange product, we need to make sure we can easily scan it. Why? Because with Odoo, I can now simply create new product directly with the barcodes on my products. OK, so now let's see in the database. But the first thing I have to do now is just to start my POS. So as you know, in Odoo, we have different applications for that. So here I will use the point of sale application. So I'm clicking here, and I will open my shop. So normally, you have seen it maybe with the previous talk. Here, I have a new locking session that will just prevent my customer to get inside my shop. So here, the only thing I have to do to open my register is just to click here and enter my PIN code. So as I'm super smart, I put 123 as a password. So here, also, before, again, opening the register, I need to put the cash. So here, I would just assume that I have like 2 bills of 100. And normally, I open the register, and that's it. So here, as I said, the first thing I have to do is to create my products. And as I want to sell a lot, I'm not alone. I have this beautiful teddy bear. So maybe I have more attention from people now that may be switching from the accounting to the POS. So hello guys, welcome. So here, what I'm gonna do, as I have a big barcode, I'm not cheating. So I will just use my scanner and try to perfect. So here, as you see, I have now my new product with the barcode scan. And something else, oh, sorry Teddy. As I OK, no worries. As I've said, I can create products. So here I will say that it's my teddy bear. And I can fill in more information. So as you have seen, I have the barcode. I can put my name. I can set the price, let's say 100 euros. Why? Because it's the favorite plush of Fabien. So money first, 100. So I have the sales taxes. I can also put my category and also add a picture if I have one. So here, let's select this one. Perfect. I can sell it now. So if I click on Save, normally my product is created. So now, if I start again to scan it, as you see now, I can use it for my session. So of course, I won't sell it now. Maybe I can get a discount with Fabien. OK, let's go back to my slides. Next feature. So here is a feature I use all the time, is being able to quickly check the product information and the stock levels of a product. So if a customer asks me about the name, the price, maybe the tax, or if I have still remaining stock, I can find out in seconds. Again, let's see in my shop. So here, I'm going to look for my products. So as you know, we have the different products here with the different categories and the colors. So here, I will put here, P is for pterodactyl. So here, on my product, on all my products, I have like a quick info button at the top right corner. If I click here, I will be able to display different information. So here you see that for this product, I have the price, I have the VAT, I have also the stock. So on hand, normally I should get in my shop, I have 1 unit. But if I don't know there's an issue, I can still find the other stocks levels with my warehouse. So here you see that if I have any issue with my shop, I can see that in my warehouse I have still 8 units. You can also see on this display like the price, the cost, and also the margin if enabled. Also the order, so if I use this product in my order, I will be also able to check the total price, the total cost, and the total margin. But here, we won't use it here. So basically, it's super easy now to answer customer questions and avoid any, I'm sorry, we don't have any surprises for you at the moment. Okay, next feature, the draft orders. So now imagine this. A customer is trying to buy our Grumpy the Frog Toad statue that you see here. So again, pretty good face, but still angry. But he remembered that he needs to grab one more thing. Instead of canceling everything, I can just save the orders as a draft. Again, let's see in the shop. So here, I will put my Grumpy and click here. But as I said, my customer has to maybe come back to my shop, and I need to create a new session for my next customer. So here, with the Odoo 18, what I can do, I can click here on the plus button. That will be a new session. So if I click here, now I have a new session. So I can create new transaction with new products. So here, let's say that for my next customer, we take like the Dino Nugget plush and maybe the baby chicken arms, and process to the payment. So payment, let's say, by cash, and I will click on validate. Super easy. And now what I can do, I can either create a new order, or I can just click on the previous order. So if I click here, basically, I'm coming back to the order. So here, let's say that my customer is coming back with this cute frog mask, let's say, and click on the payment, and maybe for this time, I will use the card payment method. So as you see, easy peasy. The only question remaining is why this customer is always being frogs. Don't know. Okay, next feature. So pay existing orders. So let's talk about linking our POS session with existing sales orders. So imagine one of your most loyal customers orders online a bubble crystal ball, but he decides to pick it up in store. So with Odoo, I can link the POS to our sales order. So again, let's check in the database. So here, normally you have noticed that the display is a bit different from the Odoo 17 version. So now with Odoo 18, I have this action button here. So if I click here, you see all the things I can do with, of course, the option I've activated. So I can do a discount, I can use a different price list, I can do a refund, and I can also cancel the order. So I showed you how to create a new order. So here you know how to cancel it. And what is the most important here is the quotation order. So if you have the sales application installed, you can click here and select your previous sales order. So if online someone buy, I don't know here, the bubble crystal ball, I can just click here on the existing order, and so I can select a different action. So I can either settle the order or apply a down payment, either percentage or fixed amount. But here, I just want to make it delivered and also paid. So here, we just settle the order. So basically, you see that my product is now in my POS with also the reference of my sales order online. And if my customer maybe is interested by another product, let's say a Dino Nugget plush, he can also add it. So here, I will process again to the payment. I click on cash, and as you see, it's like magic, but with less dragons involved. Okay, the split payments. So now picture this. A customer comes in and buy our best-selling product, Blobby the Blobfish. But they forgot the wallet, and they have only 10 euros in cash and the rest on the credit card. But with Odoo split payment features, no problem. Again, let's see in the database. So I'm going to create a new order, and I will select my blobby the blob page. Again, still pretty, but a bit angry. So I click on the payment, and my customer told me that I has only 10 euros in cash. So at the moment I'm gonna type on my POS, so let's say 10, Odoo will use the first payment method in the priority. So here I used like the cash one, so basically we just put by default the cash payment. I could change it, but here the cash is enough for me. And then I only click on the card one, and with the same amount, I have two different transactions. So I can just click on validate, and that's it. So two different payment methods into one, and you will see it also on the receipt here with cash and card. So you have the details. So it's fast, simple, and and no awkward, oh, I will come back later situation ever again. Okay. The pay with QR codes. So now let's say a customer is feeling extra futuristic, and it doesn't want to mess with cash or cards. And they say, can I pay with QR codes? Well, in Odoo's Emporium, the answer is always, of course you can. We're not that crazy. Again, let's see. So here, let's say it will take those I love my golden retriever socks. And I click on the payment. So from the beginning, I was using cash and card, but here I will use the Stripe QR code. So if I use it, and I click on validate, now you see that directly I have a button which is my QR code linked to my Stripe account. So of course I didn't want to steal your money. So here's a local database and you don't have internet access. But I will show you what should be normally the display. So here on the smartphone view, normally the customer should get this view. So you can see that different payment methods that you can activate or not. And if you want to go even faster, you have also the Google Pay option. So, and simple clicks for the customer should be super easy. So as you see, it's super fast, it's super secure as well, and it will just impresses the customer who just love paying with their phones. Okay, print invoices from receipts. So now some of our customer needs invoices for the purchases, but maybe they bring that screaming goats that you see for business purposes, don't ask. But here is where Odoo shines. I can print invoices directly from the receipt thanks to a QR code. So again, let's see. So here I will just process this order with cash to go faster and validate. So now, normally you have seen from the beginning, they have a big QR code here, so I cannot miss it. That would be a good feature for the customer to print the invoice. This QR code is only displayed on the full receipt. So what is a full receipt? So if I try to print it, hope you will see it. So basically, it's like the receipt with the prices, basically like the one that you know. But you can also print the basic receipt. Basically, here, it's just a receipt, but without the prices. So if you want to do a gift, you can still print it. But anyway, here what is interesting for me is to print my invoice. So I need the prices. So if you scan it, so you won't be able to do it here, but if you scan it with internet access, you will get this view from the smartphone. So as you see, 3 pieces of information are needed. You need the ticket number, the date, and the unique code. Basically, those ones, oh, too much, are here. You have the unique code, I hope you see it, it's kind of quite tiny here. You have the order at the bottom, and you have also the date. So basically, if you have those informations, you can directly request the invoice, and then you will go on this invoice form page where you can enter all your contact details, emails, company name, VAT, phone, and street. Or you can also sign in if you have a customer access. And basically, at the end of the form, you print, and that's it. So it's super easy now to print invoices and to share it with their accountants who's maybe wondering why you bought this. And the last one, but not least, is send receipt with WhatsApp. So what if a customer doesn't want to use a paper receipt? Because let's face it, no one keeps those anymore. So with Odoo, no problem. I can send the receipt through their WhatsApp. So let's see again with a new order. So I will take my green cosmetic character cosmetic bag. I will do it. Payment, and then let's say cash. So here, if I validate the payment, I have those information. So you know that from the beginning, I mean, also with Odoo 17, I was able to just print and send the receipt through email. But I can also do it with I have the WhatsApp app installed. So basically, I can just ask the customer number and then click on the button. But what is even simpler is when you have the customer contacts in your database. So here, I will just create again this new order, process to the payment by cash, validate. Oh, too fast, sorry. We'll do it again. Press the ball. I will select my customer, that is Davy, let's say, and then process the payment. Process by cash, and validate. And Odoo will just automatically fill in the information with here the email or either the phone number. So here I just click here, and normally it will be sent by WhatsApp. So here it's failed because I have again no internet access. But basically, what the customer should be able to see is this smartphone view. So basically, just like an attached receipt by phone here on WhatsApp. So again, all the text you can customize it depending of your requirement for your shop. And there you have it. So Odoo Post makes running ODTs Emporium smoother than selling water to a fish. So whether it's split payments, pay with QR codes, pay existing order, draft orders, create product with barcode, or even handling the most bizarre transactions, this system is designed to keep things fast, fun, and easy. Thank you for your attention. Okay, let's go for the Q&A now. So you have the QR code. If you have any question, don't hesitate.
Hello.
Hello.
We already have a question. If it's possible that you can demonstrate how to define a sale with discounts according to the purchased quantity?
What do you mean?
It's not specified. That's the question that we have. If it's possible to demonstrate how to define a sale with discounts according to the purchased quantity.
According to the purchase, maybe ask more details so I can, of course, see for the discount. So what I could show you, maybe if you like putting more details on the questions. So basically, if I have a sales order, so basically if I have a post order, I can just directly click here on my product and then on the action and put a discount. So basically here, if I want just to put like 10% for the discount, I click on OK, and then you see the discount directly. But if I have also maybe in my backend a new sales order, so I'm gonna just close, not close, I will just go back to the backend. So here I'm going back. As an administrator, I can go back to my sales app, and I will create a new sales order. So let's say Winifred, a baby chicken arms, and let's confirm. So again, here I would be able to create a discount, but maybe the question is more related to the POS. So here again, I go to the POS, continue selling. I will unlock again the register, so I put the PIN code, and I will just remove this, click on the action, and again, as I show the quotation order. So here I click, settle the order, and at that moment, it's like a post order. So basically, I can just click on action and process to the same discount. So again, 10%, and that's it. basically, I'm just turning my sales order into a POS session.
Okay, so now we have way more questions than before.
Yeah.
Can you show how it works if you want to refund the whole receipt?
The whole receipt. Okay. So basically, what I should be able to do. So basically, it should be paid. I hope so. So normally here I have at the top right corner I have more action or more menus. So if I click on orders, I will be able to access the existing one, but I can also see normally the ones who are paid. So here is all the receipt paid. So maybe let's say I don't know I have this customer who's coming back. So again, I can search for the orders. So I have the number, maybe the customer name, maybe the order of the receipt itself. I click here, and basically I can just do a refund. So if I do a refund, I can select also the quantity. So if I click 1, I will be able to refund 1. If I want here just the crystal ball to refund, or I can put everything and also reprint the invoice or print the receipt. So I click on refund, and here you see that I have a negative amount. So when I'm gonna click on the payment, that's me that's gonna give cash or card payment to my customer. And basically, you have also here the details on the new receipt.
Okay, so the next question is if it's possible to upload product list from the supplier's website via an URL link, and if yes, how?
From the post, no. I think from the backend, you can totally do it. Yes, you can totally do it.
Okay.
The only requirement that you have to make sure is if the link is open. If it's like a closed database, Odoo won't be able to access the image. So make sure that the link is open.
Okay, when is the POS system going to allow multi-currency payments?
Good question. I think that is regarding the prices, but I'm not sure. So, as I'm not sure, I prefer to check, or maybe you can check to the post booth that are in the I think all 7. So you can still check with them here.
Okay. Is it possible to save the mail address of the customer on the contact form of the customer when you change the mail address when you send the ticket?
I would say yes, but let's test it. So let's take another customer. Let's say Devi. Again, let's process to the payment, the cash, validate, and then let's say I will change. I will put 777. I will send it. Maybe as there is no internet access, I don't know if it will trigger the automation. And now, if I go to the customer, so I can access all my customer details here, I should be able to see it. No, it seems that it's just a one-shot. So if I need to modify directly the emails, I think it's better to go directly here, edit details, and basically I have my contact form, so I can change directly the emails here. And then normally it should be stored. So if I go back here, you see that now it's applied.
Okay. Is it possible to hide customers' products based on the cashier?
Not sure to get the question.
Like if you have like 5 different cashiers and cashier A is only allowed to sell this and this product and cashier B is only allowed this and this product?
Not sure. I'm not sure that it's possible. Again, I should check, but I'm not sure it's possible.
Okay. Can you show how a ticket is paid with a customer account option to pay it later, or if it's paid?
Yes, I can. Basically, it's like another payment method. So here, I will go a bit more in the backend and show you the configuration. So here is the point of sale application, so with different menus. If you are administrator, you can go to configuration and click on payment method. So at the moment, what I did is I don't have the customer account activated. So just make sure that it's on your list, and then you go to the settings and you close the POS. You just put the payment method, and you will get in the payment method list, but the cash, the card, the Stripe, and also the customer account. So that should be easy.
Is it possible to round cash payments?
Yes, it's possible. So maybe let's see here you have, I'm gonna just close the session to show you a bit in detail, because you cannot, of course, do some configuration if the register is open. Yes, cancel the orders. So I go back to the backend. So here in the configuration, you have settings and you have the cache rounding. So I need first to enable it and then make sure that I have something here. If it's not the case, what I can do, if I have the invoice app, so I will just discard. In the invoicing application, I have the configuration, and normally I have to make sure that in the settings, I have also the cache rounding, which is this one, this one. I click on save, and then normally I should be able here on the cache roundings to create new ones. So let's say cache rounding. The rounding precision, also the rounding strategy. Basically, if you're adding a new line or you're modifying the tax, profit or loss account. Let's say anything. Also the rounding method, if it's up, down, or half up. And when it's done, normally in the POS configuration and settings, you can enable it and selecting. And you can also only apply it on cash method. So basically, if you pay by card, you have the exact amount. By cash, it will be different. So after that, you can just try it and see what happened with the rounding.
All right, that's it. The time's up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.